Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Sokka here, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. And when we last left off, we are going to war with England. We'll meet them down here in Gwent, get our commanders assigned, and get rocking and rolling. So we're going to focus down here in Somerset, take this on behalf of Gwent's, the Count of Duke's wife, or the Count of Gwent's wife would be more appropriate. We are not leading troops ourselves. So, Con Lane, why do we not have another character to choose from in our commanders, I wonder? Are they doing other things? Christine is the steward. The bishop is the bishop. You know what, bishop? Let us go to the positions and recall. Now we can put the bishop on this side. Yes, we can indeed, for that bonus. So your holy work will now be leading armies, Mel. All right, let's get everyone merged up and ready to go. We should move and siege that war goal first and foremost, and then we'll be in like a dirty shirt. So there's the English army. I don't think they can do anything. Duke Leakham of Brittany has usurped the county of Mortain. All right, so some stuff going on down there that we really don't care about. Ooh, can we pick these guys off? Please, can we pick them off? This is going to be amazing if we can pick them off. All right, she talked to the guy in Ormond again. He is at 58. That is good to see. Can she butter up anyone else then? Because 50 is nice and high. So the Duke of Munster reigning in Thomond. So that will be your next goal. Head to Thomond, my dear, and speak with him post haste. There we go. Pick him off. Pick him off, pick him off, pick him off. Crap. Get him, get him, get him, get him. While they're small. Oh, collected a tithe, 97 extra gold. Christine is no longer steward, and she's no longer commander. She died a bedridden and infirm, unfortunately. Our steward is going to be 18, Earl of Brevny. You, sir, will collect taxes in our capital if you don't mind so much. Oh, we caught him. We caught one out. That is what I'm talking about. 7,000. Are we being raided somewhere? Probably. We lost some war score. Oh, because we retreated. So that technically counted as a retreat. I was just clicking to get to the army. But meh, to each their own. 4.9 war score for smashing that army. I don't like it. All right, you guys go through here, then you go through Somerset. And interesting how it takes longer for him to go this way than that way. I don't like the fact that we're only gaining 1 war score. That doesn't seem fruity. Once we get to Somerset, we'll see how many troops we need to siege this down. And then we'll break off the rest of them to go troop hunting. Leaving some margin for error, of course. So 2,600 troops. Who can we break off here to leave 2,600? 2,800. I don't like that margin of error. So we'll keep the 3,400 on there. We'll select this unit and put Darmay in charge. We'll select the other army and pull them off. Come on now. We want to pull you off. Come on now. Choose a commander. We need to... Can we right click? We don't want to relieve the commander. And we don't want to lead troops ourselves. Okay, fine. Darmay will lead our center. You'll go up here, and you will fight these guys up here with 3,800 troops. Got them outnumbered a bit, and we'll continue the siege down here, 2.8. That is a long-winded siege for sure. Oh, you're moving out of the way, are you? Well, aren't you just cheeky? All right, Ulster has been converted into the Catholic faith. Oh, and you're leading troops. Okay, so we need another commander here. Cruel, morale damage, morale defense. I like that. Cade, you're now commander. And once we get done with this battle, which somehow our commander disappeared, unfortunately, we're holding up very well. We're going to smash the flank pretty easily. Only 3.9 war score. That is terrible. So, Lucum, heavy foot troops, morale damage. You'll be in the center. And then for the most troops over here, Cade, you'll be on the flank. And you're going to Perfdwid. We'll just follow you on through. Awesome. So these guys look like they don't have much left in the realm of troop count. That is for sure. Going to Chester. We may start sieging down some more territory here. Just to sort of speed this along. Because we're only getting 0.7 war score per battle. And then once we get the war goal, we should be fine. But we may have to siege down a whole lot more territory. But, I mean, he doesn't have the army to really stand up against us. Oh, maybe he does. They have no morale. Let's jump on him. Let's pounce like a cat. Down you go, good sir. Up, he got another vote. So we'll keep bouncing these armies around for sure. He's trying to raise up enough troops to fight us, but we're catching them with very low morale, and they're just piling in here. We have a couple commanders that are knocking them down. 6.2. 1,700 with no morale. He's trying to join up. We'll just wheel on around. And it looks like he's trying to join the battle. Victory there. Coming at you, bro. Can we pick him off? Yep. We picked off 1,200. A few of them made it through, but we're definitely picking off the weak ones. So things are going swimmingly here. 2.7 more war score. Let's bounce on the 2,100. Well, March, what are you doing? Are we stuck here? It's not doing anything. Well, that absolutely sucks. I don't know why we can't do anything. It's making the sound like we're moving, but we're not. So that's going to allow them to build up their troop count a bit, which is not ideal. We'll siege this down before we'll siege Somerset down before they siege this down, probably. 2.9, so it's the same rate. 2.8. We've already got a big advantage here. What are we sieging this down at? 3.3? So maybe there's like some sort of zone of control that once we walked in here, we can't walk out. Troop reinforcement rate is always good now that we are in battle. How are things going up here? Oh, we've got some troops trying to siege down in England. It's not doing a very good job. That's always comforting to see. A little bit longer of an episode here, but I'm having fun, and it looks like we're taking more land, and we're having good stuff. Oh, and Scotland is still getting wrecked while our vassals are continuing their war. That is nuts. Northumberland, so we will keep that in our pocket for sure. We're not going to press it now. I don't think we can combine the wars together. Or can we? No, we can only offer peace. So we can't combine the wars together and say, hey, I know we've got you beaten, but for now, why don't you go ahead and let us have that too? So war score is ticking down because they hold the war goal, but probably not for long. We have a little bit longer to go in this siege. Oh, looks like Moray tried to fight Northumberland, and he's not doing a very good job with it, if I'm honest. His troop counts are a little lacking. All right, so we got Somerset down. Now, can we move up here? Matter of fact, can we move here, merge the troops up together, and get them to walk away? Darmay is asking us to deal with an assassination attempt inside our claim. So, Duke Bressel's opinion, who likes us at +5, goes -10. Our opinion of him changes, or it's not my call. King Darmay, he can afford to lose. I will grant him a claim on the perpetrator's titles. What title do you own? The Duchy of Munster. I don't like that fighting so close to home. If it's off to the jail, 70% chance he is in prison. How is his heir? Oh, I see. I see. So he is trying to gain his troop count because his heir is trying to assassinate him. So it's off to the jail with him. Hopefully we can imprison him. Yes, we do. We can go ahead and... Let's see, can we execute him? Nope, it's tyrannical. So we will just, can we banish him? Nope, it's tyrannical. So let's just throw him in the oubliette and let him rot. Miracle play, sure. We'll lose some gold for some piety. All right, 6,800 troops. We'll merge them up. We'll siege this down a little bit faster, and then we'll see if we can move. Once we siege this down. The clergy is not satisfied with collecting a tithe from free peasants. They demand the right to collect extra tithes. 1/10 of the peasant's harvest and 1/10 of the craftsman's production. If the priests were allowed to collect a tithe, it would double the taxes and make the peasant protest wildly. Local revolt risk for 10 years in poise, or the bishop goes down -10. I'm not going to allow it. I am not going to allow it. I am out for my people here. Now what is this? Invite to plot. I would like you to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Munster. No, you do your own. You do your own fabricating. All right. 3.6 every 12 days. It looks like this will fall. Oh, she's still trying to get him to like us. Even though he's in prison, he's like, yeah, he's not that bad a guy. Not that bad a guy indeed. All right, will this fall? So that fell and that fell at the same time. Now, can we smash these people? Yes, please. Now you, shut your mouth. There we go. Full battle here. We broke the center nice and quick. We broke the flank. There goes their troop counts down the toilet. So let's chase them to Shrewsbury. Rua is now known as the Blessed. That's pretty cool. 1.5 more war score. We captured an Earl. And we captured nada. What'd you capture? Nada. Worcester. Awesome. We'll do Worcester indeed. Now, part of me wants to break off Earl Onaf New. Part of me wants to break off this part of this army to siege this down, continue sieging that down. But I want to make sure their troop counts are nice and low. So even if they do, they can't run up on the armies that I split. So anything we can do... Oh, and the King of England himself is fighting in these battles. We do have a chance of capturing him, which would be outstanding if we were to capture King Harold III. War score is going up, 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 up. Flannan died of poor health. That sucks. All right, so 2,500 troops. Can we break off a contingent of more than 2,500? 3,000 and 3,000. I think that should work. All right, so the lighter scale units will siege this back down. Our bigger scale units will continue marching to Somerset, or we can continue... Why can't they move? It's like they don't have... Is it because the flank is down? And we can't move? There we go. It's like the game was freezing up on me. Oh, so we don't have a side flank. That's interesting indeed. Let's come down here then. We'll roll through them with their poor morale. We'll siege this back down to us. Matter of fact, assault it, please. There we go, victory. We've taken that back. And we are not going to be looting troops, that is for sure. Oh, nice. Lucum, Conlane, and Cade. I don't know where we got all these commanders from. Caithmail, us, and Con. Well, lead that flank then. Oh, Katie Righty. We can pick these guys off while these 3,100 march to Somerset. Smash the war goal up a bit. Oh, we can take tech. So legalism is all the way up there. Tolerance, majesty, monthly piety gain, temple vassal opinion. The city vassal opinion goes up by 15. That is quite outstanding. Castle base tax, castle temple tax, trade practices and construction. I think the castle tax going up will be beneficial. And then as far as our armies go, 1,400 heavy infantry. So tech for heavy infantry is definitely going to be the way to go there. No shortage of troops. We're sieging that down. We've got them doubled. Snæflit is gathering men for some sort of attack. So adventurers are coming, and we can't get rid of her. And she is in Kent. I mean, we can see if we can get a plot going. We can. So for 17 plot power, we pay off a mayor for 34 gold. For 17 plot power, we send a gift of 15. 15 plot power, we send a gift of 32. For 14, we send a gift of 15. A duke is going to be expensive. Yeah, we can't afford him, but we can send a gift to a courtier for 15 gold. Send a gift for 15 by 46. We'll see who all joins the plot here. How many decided to join us? Is it going to be enough? Nice, breaking the King of England. More war score. When is that adventure firing? 1225. So we've got 2 years to break England off and make sure that our army is standing down by then, because she is probably going to raise 17,000 troops. Like this little lady in Kent is going to say, I have amazing people, and I'm going to siege it down. Maybe we can capture the King of England and get this done. We've captured the Earl. He's not worth any war score, though, unfortunately. Things are going well up top, I believe. Scotland is still getting battered and hammered. So are we, kind of, with this troop count. I don't want to let these 3,000 run. Oh, there's succession. Okay, so we are now dead. We have to adjust our council. We're going to stop right there. So we own the Kingdom of Ireland. Wales is now owned by our kinsmen, and we don't own that land anymore. A close relative or has a non-aggression pact, and we can't form a non-aggression pact. So these 2,000 troops may pose a problem, and Brittany is independent as well, and I don't know if... Oh, he is both the king of Brittany and Wales. That is inconvenient, for sure. We still own all this land up here. So we have some sorting out to do. Our martial skill is 3, so that killed our troop counts entirely. We can press de jure ducal claims on these provinces, which we may end up having to do after this war, and then after the adventurers. We've got 3 commanders that we can assign. More damage. That is good. You're good. Commander. You're good. Commander. Okay, we need a designated regent. You love us. You're the regent. Council members. You are an amazing diplomat. You are our best marshal. You're our best steward. Our best spy master is an 18. Special titles. Another commander? Indeed. Personal combat skill, combat modifier. Congratulations, Duchess, you're a commander. The successor nomination will go through. We have a few claims to do, and I think that's going to do it for me in this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we're beating England back here. I was hoping to get this war done. We captured another Earl. And I am afraid that while we are at war, these guys are going to stand up. 42 gold for 25 prestige. It's worth it. The heirs are being picked. Everything is going through. Hopefully we can siege down Somerset. We don't have enough money for mercenaries, that is for sure. Yeah, more heirs, unmarried, all that good stuff. We'll nominate a successor once we actually find out who has a chance of winning here. Yeah, bust their face. Siege is going well here. 0.4 war score. I figured battles would be far more than that, you know. We are breaking the English army. We have 8,000 troops in vassal levy. 1,700 that isn't deployed right now. If we stand down and come back, we can sort of get that full. I don't want to give England the chance, though, with all of this stuff. Hopefully, when the second holding falls here, we'll gain the gold from it to help sustain us a bit. Because we are losing 12 gold a month, so we can only go 10 more months or so. I mean, we've got positive war score. Everything is going our favor. Who's our council? Oh, court chaplain's dead. Well, you are now the court chaplain, good sir. All right. You're leading troops. You can help with that scheme in the capital. See what we got. Religious vassals. They all like me, but Leinster, go ahead. Improve religious relations in Leinster. And any vassals that don't like us, the Duke of Moray, leading troops in Dunbar. The Duke of Moray. We'll put him up in Moray. Where is Moray? There's Moray. We'll put her up in Moray. See if she can sort of talk to him that way. That didn't work, did it? There you go. All right, battles are ongoing. I know I said that was going to do it for me, but I want to at least get this war taken care of. And I mean, we've got the adventurers. Oh no, the adventurers were rising up against the king, I guess. We have a new heir, as per usual. Now we've got him outnumbered. That's good. The second holding is about to fall. We're about to get some gold from it. 20 more gold from that holding falling. The next holding we can do 6.2% every 12 days. Just keeping these guys at bay. And I hope we can change our inheritance laws. We need to rule for 10 years, I think, but when we do, we need to make sure that everything is passed down so that kingdom split doesn't happen again. Maybe we can do sort of get our own family member on the throne in succession-wise. That might be something we could do. Moray is fighting a Welsh revolt for Gavelkind. So things are breaking apart just as easily as they're coming together. But at least that keeps them distracted, and they won't be coming for us. All right, for reals, this episode has gone on long enough. We'll pick up where we left off in this war right here. So England has been trying to siege this down for the longest time and failing. Our vassals are gaining more ground up in Scotland, but we lost a little bit of Britannia here in Wales. But Wales is fighting their own revolt war. Things are just looking up. But that is going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen of Crusader Kings 2. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Crusader Kings 2 video. Take care.